Lawrence in the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hampton gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He's got Ayuk downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A gain of 27 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
Rip, 23. Hey, attention.
Running it with Hampton. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down. From the 42. Finds Isaac Tislau, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision. It led to a post-snap first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
24.
Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Great job. 13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He rolls to his right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense, and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kicked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, tomato. Gun. 11, Haggett. Damn, gun. Silver.
They go play action. Lawrence. Bobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hey, Jupiter. Gun. It's a hunt. 13, Luke. Red.
Hampton now up the middle. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Oh, sweet. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long.
For the Seahawk field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Big man shooting up the yards. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in a second after coming into the lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The extra point not too confident, but it had enough to go. And the Bears tie things 10-10. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
23. Gun.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, And now a really manageable second down.
From the 38. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Soko, hot. Take right open. Hot.
On play action now, Lawrence. Vacates quickly left side. To the left, he's got a Arroyo. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Going with a screen to Hampton. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
The Bears bringing out an extra defensive back or two. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Ginger. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
First down, Seattle.
Hey, run. Done. This is hot.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Hey, son, great job.
It's Hampton on 2nd. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 2 yards on the pickup, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Soko, hot. Motion, watch the motion.
Man in motion, out of the slot. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Complete on the option. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Blue again. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
On the red. Son, this is hot.
Gets it again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready.
3rd and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs.
Take right open. Done. This side touch.
Lawrence looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Real quick.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey, middle. Yep. What? 180. Middle. Cut.
Throwing here just before halftime. He puts some power on a deep one left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Brett, on the right. Take right. Hey, ginger. Go, let's go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throw left side to Watson. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
And the Seahawks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Right, let's go.
Blitz coming. Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. It's cut inside by Watson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Buying some time left. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Lion. Hey, go. Here we go.
From the 48. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Seattle.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Sent to the ground by Maxwell Hairston.
Brings up second and 9 at the Bears' 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, Ginger, touch.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First down from the red zone. Brought in close to the 8. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Red, on the red. Hey, Kim. Hey, Soko, son. 11. Red.
Lawrence now off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit high.
This is Reed working the right side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here. 3rd down.
Go ahead. No, we changed it. No. Hey, Ozzy.
Lamar now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, report! Report!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, it's Jackson to the air. He's got it near the 10. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
Go.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now Lawrence. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Receiver in motion, headed right. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Now here's Lamar. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set now for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Harvey. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Stopped short of the goal line. It's a gain of
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Another for Harvey. And he's not going to score. He stopped short and actually might have lost a couple back at the 2.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. That one's incomplete over the middle. Trying to find Shimure DK. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find him.
And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
23. Stop. 30 left. Go. Let's go. 11, Agger.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. He lets one fly deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot.
Sending a receiver left. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
15-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. Nothing doing here as he only manages the yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Lamar. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know, when we watch the combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10 because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Yo.
Looking to throw. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
On first down, Jackson finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And down, give to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up third and 1.
It's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. Quick pass right side, complete. A lot of mess on the move here. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. Brock Bowers for touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Taylor has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Hey, go!
Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second and 4. Finds a man right side. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Left side secured by Ayuk. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence It's a quick throw out wide. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
We'll look to throw it. Has him on a quick hitter. Takes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Soko, son.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fred, on the right. There we go.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Soko, son.
Looking to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Desperation time here on 4th. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. And with 10 seconds left in this game, they're going to burn their final timeout. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, Ryan.
Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears.
You
Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And that is exactly what they were after, Gronk. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it really break the backs of the defense.
Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Escapes the pocket. They'll go to Henderson on the dump off. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, it's May. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Patriot.
May now from the gun. It's his running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. He landed Roberts coming over for the hit.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Again, it's May. Short pass brought in. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Ashton Genty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
First down, Raiders.
They go play action. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
Paulson good on the extra point. And the Raiders tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.